Exactly. Which one is the co-host? I'm not really sure. Anyways, the album 1916 is out in the stores. Ladies and gentlemen, go out and buy it.
Buy 3 copies.
Exactly. Give them to your friends.
I need the money.
Your parents will love it.
Just send me the money. I don't know.
Now, did you go about doing this album any different than any of the other records? Did you say, hey, look, we're going to do
Well, yeah, we traveled 6,000 miles.
Because you recorded this record where?
Well, right here in sunny California.
And did the sunny California-ness of it come out on the album?
Well, you can hear the sunniness in it at all times, you know.
It feels very sunny.
Yes, well, it sounds very drunk to me, some of it. But then it's because I know it is, you see. I mean, cheating there, boys and girls, you know. Naughty, really. Shouldn't say that on MTV, should I?
And now that
teacher will hit me.
Now that the record is done, are you happy with the way it turned out?
Yeah, well, it's the first album we ever did that we said it's finished. Always before it was working at the clock, you know what I mean?
Right.
They said, I'm sorry, boys, that's all I'll have to do, you know. Now we said we couldn't do no better on it, so that's a much better feeling.
Okay, we're going to come back talk about some of the songs in the Motorhead album.
Going to come back
right
soon.
now, you can intro this
one. Right now, Ozzy, what?
Go ahead.
Ozzy Osbourne with Iron Man. And he is, some of the time.
Club tour going, and right now we're going to take a look at some of those dates.
Let's take a look at some.
Do you like playing clubs or playing in front of?
I don't really mind. I mean, play the same set anyway, you know. I mean, don't get no extra.
you don't notice a difference in the crowds, whether it's playing in front of 500 people
well, people
or
always say, you know, in a
15,000?
club it's more intimate, you know, and all that, but I've never been able to do that and play guitar at the same time, so...
Yeah. I don't think people go to see Motorhead and say, oh, let's go get intimate with Motorhead.
Right, really, yeah, exactly. It's Perry Como you want for that, isn't it? No, I think that I'd rather play, like, 4,000 or 5,000 seat theatres. That's the ideal show for me, because you get a good sound in there, because they're built for acoustics, you know. Because in an arena, it's just echo valley, and if you're in a club, you're too close to the stuff, you know.
Wall shake.
4,000 or 5,000 seat theatres, that's the one you want, boy. Tell you. That's the one, you know. These cameras, the lights on them don't work, you know, Rick.
It's the screw.
So they're giving you second-hand ones.
It's the screw us up. Still on the way is the #3 Skull Crusher of the week, but right now, from Brazil, here is Sepultura with Dead Embryonic Cells.
Good luck.
Right now.
Yes,
I'm Ricky Rackman with Lemmy from Motorhead. Sorry, we were just chatting and then you came in and interrupted.
I'm back now, just having a chat here.
You can listen to our conversation.
You know, we're not talking about anything really specific.
Anyways, you're back in the States and you've already done the European leg of your tour.
Yes, this is my European leg.
Yes.
And then I'm going to do this leg later on in America.
So how was the European leg?
In between is the Japanese leg, which we're hoping to do in July. What was that again?
How was the
European tour? Well, folks, I can't hide it from you. The European tour was a hard tour. We all suffered an awful lot. We had to travel on separate buses from the Sluts, which was a real shame. He's pointing at the other camera. I'm going to go on talking to this. He switched and fooled me before. I'm going to carry on talking to this one and fool him this time. Anyway, the Sluts were great fun. I mean, they look real good from the back, and that's where you have to watch them from.
So we're talking about right now the Cycle Sluts from Hell, which I guess played with you.
Shall I come in again? I tell you what, look, let's talk about Cycle Sluts from Hell instead.
Funny you should mention that, because we were about to play a video from them. I like them.
Hey, isn't that
cool?
Which one? Okay, now then. These are the Cycle Sluts from Hell, and I've seen their bums more time than you ever will, so
Yeah, while they were playing live, I guess you kind of got to be backstage. You got
Everybody was backstage. The audience was backstage, man.
Well, if you're from New York, you probably heard of them. But in America, they're just about to make a big...
impact.
That was the word I was going to use.
Yeah.
Here are the Cycle Sluts from Hell.
Silence when
well,
you
yeah,
speak
I got to tell you the name of the song because it's a good title. I wish you were a beer.
Silence when you speak to me.
Lemmy. Now, I know that you have been speaking a lot on the ridiculous problems about censorship lately. Guess you really have a pretty strong opinion on this, right?
I do, but apparently I can't air it on MTV because this is the second shooting. I said a naughty word, boys and girls. I said the S word, the one you go down the garden for. Well, I don't know what I can say. What can I say, Rick? I mean, what can you say about censorship when you're being censored?
You were a keynote speaker.
Keynote.
You were one of those speaker guys, you know, on a panels regarding censorship, and I guess about how ridiculous it is, and you've got your own strong opinion on the whole thing.
Well, it is really, isn't it? I mean, if you're going to censor what people listen to, that's Nazi Germany eventually. They burned the books in Nazi Germany because they were written by people and expressed opinions that did not agree with the majority of the people. The majority of the people are a very unsafe bet. The majority of the people voted Hitler in. So I don't believe in censorship. I believe censorship has to be in your own mind. What you consider is decent is decent. If you're a decent individual, therefore it will be. If you're not, then you'll get put in jail for it.
How do you feel about them putting a sticker on your record saying...
Oh, I really don't care. It'll probably sell another 4 million. They sold 2 million for 2 Live Crew. Why not? You know, can't do me no harm. Right. I ain't selling no albums before anyway, so, you know. I mean, Frankie Goes to Hollywood, right? Banned it straight to #1. What can I say?
So sometimes
Go ahead, put 2 stickers on mine.
So all it does is really bring attention to the fact.
Yeah, of course. I mean, and kids always want to do that. People don't realise that. They're putting stickers on there for the parents. I mean, the kid ain't going in there with his parents, you know, because that would look soppy, wouldn't it? He'd be a sissy then. He goes in with all his gimpy mates, like, you know, throws a few bucks on the counter and says, give me that album, it's got a sticker on it, man. You know, then they sneak off somewhere to the clubhouse and play it. You know, that's what happens. People don't seem to understand this. I don't know why. We've been feeding it to them for years. Well, good luck with your censorship. It won't work. You're never going to stop me. I am legend, and I am legion. And there are thousands of us now, not just a few like it was when I started. Too late. We've got young sons and daughters.
While you're on a roll, why don't you intro this next video?
Why not? Who's this then?
It's the #2 Skull Crusher of the week.
Is that right? The #2 Skull Crusher? My God, I remember when I was #3 Skull Crusher. Got messy around the fingers, though. ACDC. They shouldn't be censored either. Are you ready? Are you ready? I'm ready. I've been ready for a long time.